3 days workshop has been very interesting. There's a lot I have learned. Before now, the concept of DPI has been a little bit, will I say vague or very broad? I didn't really understand it, but this workshop has done a lot in terms of enlightenment. I'm particularly delighted for the facilitators.
Today, technology is just very speed. Things are changing. It used to be after a few years, but now 2 months, 3 months, you have new technology.
I'm really enjoying my time here in Abuja. The training has been eye-opening for me. I've written several stories that I did not know would fall under DPI, but with explanation from Mr. Gabi and other lecturers who have come to explain things to us, I'm beginning to see things from a different dimension.
This training has been eye-opening. For me, really, it's a new concept altogether, DPI. And the 2 sessions we've had since yesterday and today have been eye-opening, have been revelatory, and I am grateful that I am getting out of this place, even this evening when we still have a day remaining, fuller than I came in. So I think that the organizers have done us well to bring us here and to give us a better and deeper understanding of digital public infrastructure.
And it's been a very awesome time here, getting to know a lot about DPIs and DPGs, especially different areas that emphasizes identity, payment, and data exchange. But most importantly, they've given us the right resource persons to speak with us, and then having people from the Identity Commission, those from the Interbank Settlements, and also the NCC, and then with Gabi from MFWA, just making sure these complex details are so relatable.
How do you determine that an individual is a Nigerian? He may have crossed the border because of a crisis in his own homeland or country and has crossed the land into Nigeria. And because you enforce this policy of capturing undocumented person, you capture him. Well, the good news is NIN, issued by NIMC, does not confer identity. We still work with relevant government agencies who can assert that this individual is not a Nigerian.
NCC is doing a lot to ensure that that connectivity is pervasive, is robust all over Nigeria.
I mean, we had opportunities to speak to those in the industry, those that actually work with DPI, DPGs, and it's been interesting because my understanding about it has evolved, and so basically I'll be able to write stories that people will be able to resonate with.
So of course I've been able to learn the interconnection between identity, the payment systems, and data exchange. Of course I've been able to gain very valuable understanding from what the representatives, their challenges, their success stories, their projections, and those things we can make stories out of.
That service that you use, USSD service, is provided by the telecom companies for the banking industry. The banking industry charges you for that service.
So just go through the process. I guarantee you that the kind of things going on at NIBS, nobody's going to ignore a message, but just have your details properly figured out.
Anytime you hear DPI, your mind must go quickly to these 3 key mentioned earlier. Is there an infrastructure that can help identify people, verify people, make payments, or exchange data?
Coming to learn how DPI affects us and how we can advocate for the adoption in Nigeria. Though Nigeria has made some certain steps, but we need to improve on what we have already on the ground.
As journalists, we are supposed to inform and educate the people, not in jargons, but in clear, simple English that they can really understand. So I think I am in a position where I can really explain that even to children.
What I can do as a journalist to resound the message of DPI, the importance, the awareness to the Nigerian populace.
Over the past few days, we have had very interesting session with the journalists. We spoke about the challenges, the advantages, and everything that is around the digital public infrastructure. And what I can say about our engagement, it has helped them to understand better what this is and how this can contribute to the development of a country.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our 3-day training. On behalf of the Media Foundation for West Africa and Co-Develop, we want to say a very big thank you for availing yourself to participate in this training. Congratulations once again for being selected for the fellowship. The process was very rigorous, and so for you to find yourself here, it's a moment of joy. I mean, it shows that you are doing something good.
DPI Journalism Fellowship.